Hi guys, it's Bria and welcome to my channel. So I am currently outside right now because I need a little bit of privacy because I am about to take this COVID test so that we can get back into the country. Funds. So I am currently on my phone about to sign up for this test. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's about 10:22. So I'm hoping that about 15-30 minutes or so we'll be done with this. So yeah, I feel fine. I don't feel like I have COVID like whatsoever, but I am nervous because I mean I could have it and just not know it, but let's hope I don't so that I can get back into the country because my flight is tomorrow morning. So let's see what this is about. I've heard it could take some time to connect to somebody, so it's right now trying to connect with somebody so I can take this test. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so beginning with the left. Okay, how far am I supposed to take it? Let's see. Leave it there. Okay. Remove the liner. Don't lift it. Okay, so I'm currently waiting the 15 minutes you have to wait for the test to be done. I just had a really difficult time trying to get the phone propped up appropriately so she can see the test because you have to keep it on the table. I don't know if I did this correctly. I'm seeing a little bit. Let me just show you what I'm seeing on the test right now. I can't move the test, but I can show you what the test looks like. So that's currently what the test looks like. It's supposed to have, so one line means you're negative, two lines means you're positive. Right now I only see the first line, but there's like some pink bleeding on the side, so I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if that means I did it wrong, because it's supposed to be like two pink lines if it's positive, or like one pink line if it's negative, I think, but I don't know what that means. So like there's a timer counting down. Yeah, so got about 12 minutes and 16 seconds before someone's supposed to come back and like look at the results and tell me something. I think the test is done its test. I think it's good. Oh my god, I've been a little bit like in the back of my mind this whole trip. I've been a little bit like nervous, and I've been wearing my mask for most of the time because I've just been nervous that, oh my god, if like I test positive and I can't go home on my trip, and then I have to figure out like all this other stuff, bugs, about like where to stay, and like, because I mean you'd have to quarantine, you know. So that's been in the back of my mind this whole trip. Gosh, for this to be behind me, it's just gonna be like, oh. Like, it's not something I've been like stressing about, but it's just been in the back of my mind as like a little nagging little thing. Okay, 6 minutes and 43 seconds left. So just real quickly, I don't really have any plans since this is my last day. I don't want to do too much. I have to leave early in the morning, like 5, so that I can take the metro to a place where I can pick up the airport bus. So I think today I have to go to Starbucks because my sister wants a mug, and then we'll probably go to the beach, grab some food, and then come back here because I need to make sure that I have all my stuff repacked and ready to go for to leave here at 5 a.m. So yeah, that's the plan. Got 35 seconds left on the clock. All right, thank you. That was really quick. Like it takes seconds. Like he like scanned like the test. I'm done, so I can show you. The test has a barcode on it, and so like they have to scan it to identify the test, and then scan it after when you tested negative or positive. And so like he scanned the test, looked at the results, which is just the one line. So one line means negative. And so we're good. That was it. So here's the thing. Is it good to have a COVID test and know that you are negative before getting on a plane? Yes, of course. What totally pisses me off is that I did all that, was nervous kind of like the entire trip. I had in the back of my mind. Like I said, I was in the back of my mind nervous about testing negative to get back home. And then I have my negative test. I'm ready to show it. No one asked me for the test. When I came back, I flew into Miami. That was my first point of re-entry into the country. I had my results ready on my phone. No one asked me for it. Okay? And it's like, okay, fine. But I paid $60. You had to get 2 of the tests. You couldn't get just one. I paid $60 for 2 of those tests to take them with me. Was nervous, was really concerned about this whole thing. You know, made sure I took my tests, yada, yada, yada. And you mean you didn't really, no one asked me for it? Strange. No one asked me for it. Okay. So, hey, I'm finally ready to leave here. It's after 1 o'clock. I had to wait for my camera to charge and my phone to charge before I could actually try to leave out of here. Let's see. I'm not feeling the best today. It's that time of the month, so I'm a little bit like, so if my energy's a little bit low, I'm sorry. I didn't want this whole day to be a bust, even though I'm not feeling 100%. So we're just gonna have a very relaxing, casual last day here in Barcelona. I want to bring my water, but this is just too big to bring my bag. Like I said before, I really only plan to go to Starbucks to get the mug that my sister wants as like a souvenir. Then I have to go figure out the ticket that I need to buy because I need to use some mode of transportation to get to the beach. And then after we go to the beach, I'll probably just stop and like sit and eat in somewhere before getting back here. So that's it. Alright, so I'm currently in the metro, just buying 2 tickets, hopefully will be all I need to get to the beach and then get back to the hostel at the end of the day. So I'll just be taking 1 bus to get there, and hopefully the bus won't be too crowded because it's a long trip. And usually when I take the bus, it's kind of crowded and I have to stay in the whole time, which is not fun. But let's go. So I'm on the bus. Like the bus was pulling up as soon as I got to the bus stop. I had like to run to get to it. Ugh. The buses wait for nobody here. Like you have like seconds to get on the bus before it will take off. It takes off and you're still standing. They don't wait for people to sit. Like you get on, you better hurry up and sit down because they're gonna take off every time. It's gonna take a minute to get there too. Thankfully the bus isn't too crowded, so I actually have a seat this time. It's not actually a given. A lot of times I've gotten on the bus and have had to stand for a long time. So I use the City Mapper. What is this called again? Yeah, City Mapper app. And that's what it looks like. It'll track you while you're on the bus.
Propera parada. Urquinaona. Área de intercambio Urquinaona.
And it just like helps you keep track of the stops and where to go. So it should take about 20 minutes to get to where we need to go or where we need to get off. I don't know. Words.
Propera parada. Via Laietano, Punta.
This is the cutest little store ever. It's where they have all this Wee Bear merchandise, just like plushies and stuff. And I got one of my own, Ice Bear. I'm sure you can hear how noisy it is now. I have made it to the beach. As you can see, it's definitely no Galveston dirty water, Gulf of Mexico beach, that's for sure. It's so pretty! I'm gonna try to move down a little bit. It's a little chilly though. It's 100% like it's totally like 50 something degrees right now. Oh, 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 it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Oh God, it's cold. Oh, that's really cold. Yeah, it's quite cold. I just stepped in and I am shivering now. But that is fully to be expected. It is like low 50s, maybe mid 50s. It's cold, but it's super soothing. Like I love the sound of like water. It's kind of loud when it's like the waves, but it's still kind of soothing. Of course, any place where you have a lot of people congregating, you have people trying to sell you stuff. I'm just like, why are you trying to sell me a massage? And like, this woman came up and like touched my shoulder and she's like, massage? And I'm like, no, don't touch me. This is like rude. Don't just touch people like that. But yeah, when people coming around trying to sell you stuff all the time. This guy was like trying to sell like a blanket, I guess, which I was just like, makes sense, but no thank you. Cute. It's like it's kind of ruining it. Just like, don't come sell people stuff when they're trying to relax. Like, oh, don't do that. Like, it's annoying, and after a while you're gonna get some people being really aggressive. Like, you just asked me like 3 times in the past 25 minutes. Like, no, the answer is no. Leave me alone and let me rest on the beach, okay? I'm currently leaving because I'm annoyed now. Looking back on this, part of me wishes that I would have stayed but found somewhere else to sit, because it seemed like, I don't know if it was the area that I was sitting in, but I could see people, like, they would go to a certain point past me and then turn around and come back through. And so it's almost seemed like my area was just like not the place to sit. I'm not sure, but it'd be one thing if it was just one person coming back through, but it was multiple people selling drinks, selling blankets, trying to do massages, and it was just like all these people just coming back around. It got to be too much, and I was trying to keep a positive attitude about it, but I was just irritated. You know, I really don't want to complain, and I don't want to be like, on my last day of vacation, but if you're going to come here, I I almost wouldn't recommend coming to this beach. I would almost recommend going to another beach on the coast that is not as popular, because while I would say like I have not been bothered at all while I've been here, the beach is like very touristy. Okay, I'm just gonna find somewhere to eat so I can go. So I'm just gonna eat some pizza, have a little bit of wine, of course, because why not? I'm thinking I'm probably gonna grab like a gelato or ice cream or some sort on the way back. That's gonna be it. Your girl is already tired. And now I got sand all in my shoes, and I know that I have to pack all of my junk and somehow get it to fit. So yeah, we're just gonna eat some pizza and then yeah, be on our way. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video, and the next time I see you guys, I will be back in the US. Alright, bye!